Yo, eating banana bread. Shit is so good.
When I'm walking a dark road, I am a man who walks alone.
Let's go. 333. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever time it is for you. You little frickers. You guys frick around or what, huh? Whoa. Alarm, come on. Film it. How you guys doing? I can't stop thinking about how much love the tweet needs. Is the first thing. I also can't stop thinking about this fucking trailer, dude.
We're going big to the sewers.
Also, did you guys know that Loki season 2 is out? And none of you guys said anything? I mean, what the heck? No one told me. Could have watched that last night before I went to sleep. No. Instead, I got actual sleep. Sons of Guns. You'll be craving cheesecake all day. Wait, why? You guys, thank you so much for the love. What the hell? Risa! With the Risa! For 4 months, thank you so much. Greenwood! My man! Thank you for the 4 months. Piece of the Priz, thank you so much for the 4 months. I had a great vacation. I talked about it last night. I'm sunburned, you can probably see. I look hideous. You ready? I got sunburned, but I had a really good time. And it was food for the soul, man. I just, I hung out with my family. I had made memories with them. We saw some really cool stuff. We ate some great food. It was just really nice. It was really nice to be away and disconnected from like the internet for, I don't know, 4 days or whatever. It's just good to do every now and then. Was I thinking about streaming every single day? Maybe. You sleep in your pillow? Yeah, you want to see? Boom. Anyway. Yeah, we did it. I guess the I'm gonna add 10 minutes here. I guess the power went out when I was sleeping at some point. I don't know when, but the time looks right after doing the math. So I think the timer stopped as soon as the power went off. So that's why I wasn't live already through the night. But I think it was live mostly through the night. I think it was just like a couple hours or something. Anyway, how's everybody doing? It's good to see you guys. Hope you've been well. We did a short stream last night, but like 4.5. I caught up with everybody. Thank you guys for the love on the tweet. I appreciate that. I caught up with everybody and told them about vacation. I told them about plans this month. There's a couple things we have to do today. We have homework. Homework. We got homework, you little frickers. Head cold, that's not good.
Glad to have you back, Mr. Gooch.
Whoa! Good to be back. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yow! Ow! Ow!
No, it really is good to be back. I've missed the hell out of you guys. You guys instantly remind me every single time I do this, we jump back into this. I'm like, wow, this is so much fun and so easy. What the hell? These guys are great. These gals are great. Really a gal's scream, isn't it, huh? These days, what in the frickin' frick is up with that? So we have homework, actually. You little frickers. Huh? We got some shit we gotta do. The first thing being that everybody was talking about how they wanted to have our spooky, scary podcast where everybody can get together. We'll probably pull people in one at a time into the Discord, maybe a couple at a time. Or like we can do like the original podcast where we start off with one person, and that person stays and they be quiet while the other person has a chance to tell their tales. You guys told me that you wanted to have our spooky, scary podcast stream for this month. Next weekend, but we need to find out if we're going to do it on the 20th, the 21st, or the 22nd. So we might wait to reel them in a little bit. I might jump in the GTA category for like 5 minutes just to see what happens. Let's do that. All right, guys, it's roleplay time. I'll tell you what I'm actually going to play today. You know what I really want to play? Is this. And we're downloading it right now. All this Lords of the Fallen stuff has me feeling like I really got to get back in the swing of things. And prepare our body and our mind. So I kind of want to play Elden Ring. We might do that. Shit is super fun. I'm actually at the point where I'm like about to get to the big city. And it gets crazy. So I thought we might. What is up with our freaking thing not showing? This is making me so mad. Why isn't this showing the picture? Anyway, I need you guys to tell me next weekend what is the best day for you guys for Spooky Scary Podcast. 20th, 21st, or 22nd. So basically Friday, Saturday, or Sunday is what I'm looking for here. Oh, game suggestion. At the dead of night would be a good mystery scary game to play. It's what Greenwood has been playing recently. You guys want me to play the same shit that Greenwood's been playing? Isn't that the same? Isn't it watching the same thing over again for the rest of your whole life? Jeez. What is it called? At the dead of night. This is a door simulator, right?
Where are you? You all went off and left me behind.
We've all booked into a hotel up the road. Just stay with us.
Ah, Maya, I presume. Oh, don't be alarmed.
This isn't even scary. What is this guy playing baby games? Look at that pussy. I mean, what is this guy just playing kids games during October? This guy, Jesus. Did you just Google like really fun spooky game? Did you Google like kids spooky games or something? Jesus. Hey, yeah.
No, not that way. Okay, good. I'm checking my.
Look at this guy, huh? You tell me that's scary? He's got a club? Get the frick out of here. Get the frick out of here. This is a Christmas game. What are we playing? Watching Die Hard in October? RPs for fun and calls me the kid. Okay. Wait a minute. I do it as a job. Thank you very much. I take this shit seriously. This is serious for me. Okay? This is a serious face. Okay? And don't you do too? Didn't you like quit your job to do the same thing? So get out of my face. Get out of here with that. You were basically like, man, I want to be just like Gooch. So I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to stop with this appendix nonsense. And I'm going to do exactly what Gooch does. And then I was like, Greenwood, we should like play some variety games together. And give ourselves like a chance, like a break, like a breathing room, some space from RP. And he was like, no, I don't care about you in Baldur's Gate. I only want to be and pretend to be an old man my entire life. That's all. That's all I want to do is pretend to be an old man. I don't want to have friends. And I was like, all right, man. You okay? But Greenwood wears sunscreen like an adult. Kids wear sunscreen. Okay? Men take that shit head on. Give me all the sun that I don't get in this prison. All right. Enough of that. I mean, we could play this kids game if you guys want to play this kids game. What was the game that Coalfires wanted us to play? Where's the young god? Coalfires. The myth, the legend. Story tells of the fires of coal, time after time after time. I'm so sleepy. Well, what the frick is wrong with you? Why didn't you get some sleep, sucker? Nocturia the game. Let's see what's on here. You want a real scary game that's even $6 cheaper? Way scarier?
Are you there?
Thanks, Ray Faye. I did see your message, Emilio. It's good to see you, my man. Thank you. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. Much love. Emilio! The Mighty Duck Man, I swear to God. Oh, shit. Bro, this shit looks scary as fuck. You guys don't think that looks scary? Fuck. Kids game. Alright, well then, what is scary to you, squish booty? Huh? You play as a child, grow up. Isn't that even scarier though? Because they're helpless? And you can't fight back? This one? Fuck. Actual kids game. Alright, whatever. At least I'm not hanging out in a hotel during Christmas, opening doors. At least I'm not hanging out in a hotel with the Die Hard for Christmas. Okay, you're in the wrong season. This one looked good to me, dude. This was like the best looking one other than V6V6 or whatever it was. V696 or whatever. Of the ones that Coalfire's listed, this is like the best one. Don't tell me if this one's scary. We're going big to the sewers. Joey! Joey, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. No, welcome back to you, sir. Oh my God, T? Are you feeling okay? Blink twice if you're in trouble. Did someone kidnap you from your place and sit at your PC and is I didn't think that you knew how to do that or what that button did. What the fuck? T, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Argent. Oh. Look out, guys. Something is happening. We're doing something right. Have a look at Summer of 53. You mean 58? Guy only got half the number written. Said, I'll just draw half the number. Dude, what is up with you and these types of games? First person opening doors. Is this another door simulator? Oh my god. Is that a little rabbit? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't even.
Hmm. What's Soma?
You are the result of everything around you. Everything that came before you, you are the universe manifesting itself as you. That's a wonderful thing to be. But what a curious thing it is to be anything at all.
I love the
There
way
is
you
no
smell.
need to be concerned. You are always safe.
That alert is still in here? What the fuck? Jovi, thank you so much. How is that alert still in here?
What a curious thing to be aware of yourself. Looking out from inside your little box. You're okay. You're in a safe place. Nothing can hurt you here. Interesting. Do you feel empathy for this thing? Remember, you're in a safe place. Alright, let's try again.
It's called Soma, chat.
There is no need to be concerned. You are always safe.
We're going big to the sewers. This looks good, right?
Can't see you have too low quality right now. What's that mean? I thought they looked pretty good.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct? Right. Plot neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order. Will this hurt? It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Hello? Did something go wrong?
This is where we went wrong, son. This is where we planted the seed. The cancer that's eating Petros too. It wasn't meant to be like this. No one told us this could happen.
Maybe the same people who did Amnesia. Did you guys ever play Amnesia? I share my birthday with some chump called Voice of Grog.
That is not my wife.
You mean some champ?
All right.
This looks good, man. Came forward, left doubting my own existence.
You son of a bitch. People call me Kenny Conway. I'm a Bush.
Dude, everybody loves this shit. I don't know. Chat. What do we think? Do we like it? Everyone says they like it. It's a good game. Is this what we want? Is this how we're feeling with our lives today? YDD2, thank you so much for the 4 months. And Wills, thank you for the gifted sub. You guys, thank you for the support. We're climbing back. We lost like 600 subs while I was gone for vacation. Travesty. Absolute travesty. There's a bunch of birthday twins in here. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Did I miss all the unboxing last night? Yeah, we had a good time last night. It was fun. I had fun. It was short and sweet, but I had fun hanging out with you guys. I tried UK or EU snacks. What else we do? We talked about the vacation and everything I did and got up to. We goofed off. We fricked around for a little bit. We talked about what's coming up this month. What we got going on. One of the major things is chat. I need to figure out from you guys. We can run a poll right now and do a poll later and just see what changes. We need to figure out what day for podcast for spooky cast. 20. What is it for me? It's the Friday the 20th. Saturday the 21st, or Sunday the 22nd. There you go. The poll is up, guys. What is coming up this month? It's a great question, Greenwood. I'm glad you asked, my good friend. This is spooky month, so there's a couple fun things that I really would like to do. There's a couple games coming out, but mainly we have a spooky podcast that you guys have been asking for to like get in Discord and share all your trials and tribulations and things you've experienced spooky wise. So we'll sit around the fire and tell spooky ghost stories to each other and scare each other's pants off. So I was thinking about doing that sometime this month. You guys said that next weekend would be the best for you guys. So we went ahead and did it next weekend. Not this coming weekend, not the weekend right before Halloween, because a lot of people might have plans. But this coming week, this next weekend, you guys said it was a good time. So that's what we're going with. So not this weekend, but next weekend. We need to find a day, and we'll have a spooky podcast where we get together and we tell stories and goof off and all that kind of good stuff. So that's one thing. Another thing is there's a lot of community games I'd really like to play. There's Evil, which I think is super fun, and it's a great community game. It's a sus game, and it allows us to like just goof off and be spooky and kill each other and put each other on fire and stuff like that. Super fun. I'd love to get some of our peers to come play it with us. We also have Witch It, which is like prop hunt, which is super fun. I think that we're really going to have a good time with that one. So I'd like to do that sooner rather than later to get like a session going soon, and then like a session going like a little bit later in the month. Do at least 2 of them. Both are really fun and can have up to like 12 or more people playing in each game, so we can get a lot of us together. We also have a game called Lords of the Fallen coming out in a couple days. Lords of the Fallen is a co-op Elden Ring, Dark Souls type experience that looks so good. It looks so good. You want to know how good? This good.
Mornstead has fallen. Its great army decimated by the legions of Adir.
I can't stop
the
watching this
demon
trailer.
god.
All right, Saturday it
One
is.
light still flickers.
Put it down in your
near
books
the
next
growing
Saturday.
Gloom, the light of the Dark Crusader.
The radiance of Mornstead withers. Idir's darkness threatens to desolate our world. Ascend to Aureus, my child. As his holy redeemer.
In light, we walk.
In light we walk.
Burn their very souls to ash.
Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders.
I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking a dark road, at night or strolling through the park.
Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly.
Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there.
Prove yourself worthy of this gift.
By your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days.
Relinquish the lamp and your suffering ends.
Another unfortunate made a slave to unceasing hunger. I pity you.
Reignite the blessed beacons of Mornstead and thwart Adir's cataclysmic resurrection.
Is you trying to lose more words? Question? Huh? Either tell the story straight or lose more words, you little fricker. Yeah, this looks incredible. I can't wait to play this. Looks crazy. This looks insane. This looks really, really good, man. I can't wait, dude. Really good. No, actually they're not. I thought it was Dark Souls people as well, but it's a different team. Apparently Ozzy was saying that this is a game that was being made a long time ago and they put it out and it just like it wasn't what they wanted it to be. Hold on, you said I was getting jealous, which is wrong. For sure wrong. So you know what? Here, this take some time out until you can figure out how to tell a story right. There you go. See you in 10 minutes. Boom. I don't know who this is made by, actually, to be honest with you. I'm not sure, but it's really good. I'll leave Desi alone when she leaves me alone, huh? Spreading fake news out here. Yeah, apparently there was a Lords of the Fallen game that came out a while ago, but it wasn't good. Like it wasn't what they wanted it to be. So now they're remaking it, and it's co-op. It's very Souls-like. So it looks great. Looks absolutely great. So that comes out, I think, what, the 13th?
Yeah, the 13th. It's in a couple days. So we have that coming out that looks really good. On the 12th, we can do the zombie server again. If you guys want to do more World's End. We also have this new server that I'm going to be playing on called Prodigy. And I'm actually probably going to be doing cop stuff, to be honest with you, which should be interesting. Pretty excited about that. Changing it up, doing some cop things. So we'll have Kenny as a cop, I'm pretty sure. And then we also have Chef on the server. You can actually make peds. And I can play Chef, which is a character that I love playing. So that's some fun stuff to look forward to. Are you going to be a good cop or a bad cop? I don't know. We've got a couple... We might have a couple familiar faces that you see involved with all of that stuff, so I guess you'll just have to wait and see, huh? Or I could spoil it for you. You guys want spoilers, or you want me to just tell you what's going on? Or what are you thinking? Or you guys want to wait and be surprised? Excuse my ignorance, what is ped? It's like short for pedestrian, I'm pretty sure. It's just basically like having the ability to use the skin of an NPC in the game. Like you'll see a bunch of NPCs walking around, and all of them have different like skins. You know what I mean? And so you can use an NPC skin, and that is what I stereotypically use my characters as. Pretty rarely that I actually make a character unless I'm forced to. So like Chef is a ped, Fat Bastard's a ped. So yeah, good stuff. So fat people can exist. Yeah, one of my first ever characters who was a criminal was Fat Bastard, who was a big fat guy. And the fun thing about those guys is you can't change your outfit really that much. You can't put on a mask or anything. So you have to just like accept all of your stuff. If you do a crime, they know it's you, pretty much. It's pretty great. No, not a Bulbasaur. I don't know what the fuck. What? All right, I'll spoil for you guys. So most likely myself, Game Nation, and Shazam will be playing cops together on the new server. So yeah, it'll be pretty fun. The boys are back. And then I told Gibbon about this stuff too, and I haven't heard back from him yet, but I'm hoping that Gibbon joins us as well. But I think he's still deciding, so don't go pressure him. Which server? The server's called Prodigy RP. It's actually run by a buddy of mine named Ravage, who I go way back with. I played on the server for like a couple days before Ignite came out, when I was just killing time. I ran around as Chef to go like mess with Cletus. He was on there, and Ravage was just getting involved with it or something like that. And when I first started doing GTA back in the day, like in 2018, the first server I ever played on was Twitch RP, and that's where I met Ravage. Well, I actually met him a long time ago, even before that, like a year or two ago, playing Ark. But yeah, so when I ever first did GTA RP for the first time, I played on Twitch RP like 5 years ago. And that's where I met Strippin and Lawman and Kryken and all the boys. And I played Kenny as a cop. And then shortly afterwards, I made Fat Bastard, my criminal character, who joined the PP Boys. But yeah, it was good times, man. Can you put it in a word? What? One word. Yeah, I saw he's been streaming a little bit lately too, which is pretty cool. Oh, Fanta! There's our guy. There's a guy we haven't seen in forever. Fanta, are you over there too? Are you still on Twitch RP? Fanta, we have videos with Fanta. You guys remember the time that when we watched a video recently with Fat Bastard, and I was showing you the Gift Shop Wars arc? That was with Fanta. Fanta, it's good to see you. And whenever we had the phone call, and it was like the guy reading the script of like the sniper and whatnot, that was also Fanta. Fanta's another person we go way back with in our like GTA RP origins. We ran a record label together. He plays a character named Klaus, who was like FB's mortal enemy at first, and then it became like best friends later in life. Like at first we like hated each other. Like our characters were like in a war because we stole his gift shop, and then he put up a gift shop right across from our gift shop. And we had the gift shop wars where we're just like heckling people as they walk by the place. Sticky T-shirt, John the Scream. It was good times. I have had a lot of fun with Fanta over the years, and he's super talented. Fanta makes music. When we first did our record label, he was like our guy that we went in with, and he was like the original artist that we signed. And we did crimes together too. It was good stuff, man. Fanta's great. Go show him some love. Yeah, what have you been doing? Are you gonna do any Yeah, that was so good, dude. That was so good. We had so many good... There were so many good times. So many good arcs back and forth between the character. Or the characters, I should say. Like, we got in a $4 fist fight. We got in, like, a fist fight right outside Pillbox over $4. And he beat the shit out of me. I think I still have that clip somewhere. We had some really good times with Fanta. If you haven't been RP, what have you been up to? Fanta plays another fat guy character named Matt Bonnet, who's really fucking good. This is when he also played this guy named Melvin. This is Fanta.
Melvin, baby.
No, it's Melvin from the Digital Den, your tech guru.
It's the only fucking Melvin Scott I know, right? Of course it's you from Digital Den Tech Crew. What's going on?
I just wanted to make sure not you have a misunderstanding. I'm at the Digital Den with Mr. T.
Mr. Who the fuck?
Mr. T.
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 Fuck, alright, yeah.
Mr. T.
Okay, it's a bit. Who the fuck?
Mr. T.
How did you... Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
Mr. T.
Who the fuck?
Mr. T.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
Mr. T.
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 Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
Mr. T.
Who the fuck?
Mr. T.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
Mr. T.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
Yeah, he's here at the Digital Den with me.
Oh, that's pretty
Melvin
cool.
from the Digital Den.
So, I've never met him before. Who the fuck's Mr. T?
I don't know, I just randomly met him. He says he knows you.
Christ, alright. Well, I guess, I just got some fish. I'll bring it down for you and the boys, and I'll head down there in like 2-3 minutes.
Mr. T says you suck, FB.
What?
We had way too much fun with that. That phone call should have been like 20 seconds or anything. That was like a 4-minute. That was like a 3-minute phone call over nonsense. And it was great. That was like the kind of stuff that we did, really. It was just all. It was always. It was all nonsense. Trying to clip where FB asked Klaus to marry him. Yes, let's see it. There's some good ones in there. Here's the $4 fight one.
What the fuck? Hey, what's going on? Hey.
You thought you could just steal from me, you fat bitch.
Hey.
You thought you could just steal from me, you fat bitch. And if you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs and been involved in numerous secret raids in Al-Qaeda. And have over 300 confirmed
You get a little
kills.
dead arm
I'm
Dawn
trained in
on the way.
guerrilla warfare and the top sniper in the United fucking Army Forces. You're
Hey.
nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck up with precision the likes of you will never see before on this earth. Mark my fucking words, you fat fuck. You think you just got away with me stealing a shit from Klaus' gift shop? Think again, you fat fuck. If you think I'm contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, your IP is being tracked right now. You better prepare for a storm, you fucking maggot. A storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead. I can call you anywhere, anytime, and kill you over 700 ways. That shit with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the German Marine Corps, and will use it to full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent. You little shit. And only if you know what unholy retribution your little clever action was about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have had two fat sausage hands in your pocket. But you couldn't, you didn't. And now you're paying the price, you goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it, you fucking dead, you piece of shit.
I think they had the wrong number.
You got a little bit of a dead arm, FB.
Hey.
Nope,
Not a
put your
spider.
hand. Oh,
No
not
problem.
a spider, but
That
it fixed it.
apparently.
It fixed it.
So he's making an anonymous phone call, and he's literally doing it all the way over there at the water cooler, like around the corner. Around the corner. That was a monologue that you. That was like that Reddit meme that was going around, or whatnot. It was so good. So we turn the corner, we go inside, and he's literally there, making the anonymous phone call. He turns around, we see each other.
Hey, you all.
Meets again, you fat fuck.
It's a little battle about to start here. Just stand on the sideline, father.
Context: we sold a shirt in his gift shop for $4. We took over his gift shop. He wasn't there. We sold a fake shirt for $4. He found out about it. He was pissed that we stole from him. Now he wants us dead.
He did pay you for it, so
I
you're
bought the
For
shirt,
shampoo, not for a shirt.
fair and square
Yeah,
clothes.
sure.
Oh no, that's what it was. Okay, I guess we there was some RP where he was in the gift shop and I bought something from him and he gave us more stuff. But we didn't pay for all the stuff. Like we only paid for one item, and then he didn't count the money or something, and then we ran off with all the rest of the items. That's what happened.
Klaus is $3.50. $3.50.
Dollars.
Take it or leave it. Right here.
Mass warning.
Well, Klaus, I guess you're not getting your cash. Oh, Christ!
Bros, whoa!
Hey! $3.50! That's the last I'll say! $3.50!
The prices are firm! The prices are firm!
Do not.
$3.50!
Klaus, I gave you $1.
You're not part of this!
This is the best part. Did you guys see the? Oh god, what have I done? Oops, spoilers. Our welfare check is $200. We're arguing over 50 cents. The principal.
You else is firm? Yeah! $3.50! $3.50! Hey!
It's $4!
$3.50!
Ow, it's $4!
Oh, Weasel Nose is here. We fucking know. It's the fella in there who needs.
Klaus's gift shop. Let this be a message to all. No stealing from Klaus's gift shop. I'll fuck you up.
Jeez Louise.
Let this be a message to all.
Oh, Weasel Nose is here.
$3.50!
Yeah, Fanta's yelling voice is so good.
$4!
$3.50!
Ow, it's $4!
Oh, Weasel Nose is here. We fucking know. It's the fella in there who needs.
Klaus's gift shop. Let this be a message to all. No stealing from Klaus's gift shop. I'll fuck you up.
Jeez Louise.
My neighbors think otherwise.
FB, you okay?
Oh my god.
That's rough.
Oh my god.
FB? Hey, hey.
Why are you? He takes $4 from our pocket.
Oh shit, he got
Oh, he's
knocked
just
the
asleep.
fuck out. Loudly.
Excuse me. Can I do an interview?
Just to breathe, Klaus.
Oh man, he got punched in his fucking
up,
jaw.
sir?
Jesus Christ.
Is there a way I can do an interview? What just happened?
Yeah, sure.
no
Klaus is
snitch.
the victor of this fight, so.
All right. Mr. Klaus, can I take an interview?
Oh, there goes that. Never mind, sir.
What about all of you? As a witness.
I'm not
Hey,
a
yeah,
snitch.
World Star.
what is it
I
you
got
wanna
a
know?
fat bastard here. You got
No,
knocked
you
the
don't have to,
fuck out.
You don't have to say who beat him up. It's just anonymous.
Sure, what do you want to know?
So
What
where
you-
the
There's
guy-
something else about this that I guess the reason I
Um,
kept going. I forget what else is good in this.
Uh,
We stayed here a long time, I think.
I'll be right back. Playing like one. Why would he be happy? No. I don't know if he's gonna notice it. So.
Oh, he's like dancing in the background. It was good stuff, man. Good times. Good times. Yeah, there was another time where I asked Klaus to marry us, or to marry me. Where's that one at? Do I have that one? A lot of my early highlights in streaming is just like me and Fanta. Really. Fanta, do you have that one? Yeah, it's funny because Prodigy has a lot of like, obviously it has like a lot of no pixel people that have come over, but it has a lot of people that I did like my origins of GTA roleplay with. Like there's a ton of faces over there that I've known from like a long time. You know, I've told you this before, chat. Like I struggle with modern day GTA servers because I feel like there's a lot of like people, not everybody, but I feel like there's a lot of people who just like Second Life. And it's way easier to like Second Life in a modern era. And then obviously like phones, while they're a benefit, they also kind of like have this instant travel of information, which is good and bad. But you know, a lot of times like having that slow burn or that game of telephone really promotes roleplay and lets things kind of separate and take time to build. And then radios too. I'm not a huge fan of radios just because I feel like everyone is constantly on the radio and you can't even talk to somebody who's like 10 feet away from you. So
it is what it is, I guess. The thing is, like, all these like different types of theme servers or era servers or things like that, they never last. Like they seem to never last. People just always go back to servers that are modern day GTA servers. Understandably so. So it's like I always like to try and take a chance on these era servers because I feel like people play more characters and RP is a little bit slower in some ways. Or like, you know, confusing. You can't just call somebody up. So, who knows, man. I'm excited for it because it's gonna be something fresh and new, and I know the staff team is gonna be solid as fuck, for sure, and they know what they're doing. I'm just, I guess I'm nervous because it's like going into a modern server again, and like I don't know, I've done modern before and it was great. I had a lot of fun, but it was a long time ago, so maybe it's like worth trying modern again for a longer period of time and giving it a chance and all this stuff. I'm sure it'll be fun. Go look at the house. What does that mean? I think that's code word for extra credit these days. All right, Des. Hopefully you don't go lying to anybody else in your day. Huh? Sucker? Can't be lying to Professor. That's for sure. Anyway, so yeah, me and Fanta have had a lot of fun together. I don't know where the I think it's a clip maybe of us proposing to Klaus. Hmm. I don't know where it is. I think Ghost Clip did pretty well. You guys like that Ghost run-in? Around here somewhere. Find it. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, so yeah, so new server, fun, should be a good time. For sure. I think the server reset just happened. We could try to get in and play Chef, to be honest. Or we could do, probably too late, to be honest, to join. Probably be like fucking packed. I heard the queue is crazy. We might be able to get in. We could try. I don't know what you guys want to do. Can't find this clip. I have that thing stuck in my head. Prodigy RP already with 200 fighting people. Wait, it's private. Oh, do I have to join a different way? Forgot how I join this. How did I join this? think I had to like go to the website or something. That's what Ash liked about Prodigy. He hates all the Ignite grinding because he doesn't play GTA once or twice a week. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's always nice. Thanks, Dick. Appreciate it, man. It's always nice whenever you Discord is being weird. Whenever the focus is on roleplay and not so much like the grinding around it. I mean, I like things that build on top of each other. Connection info. Oh no. I can't connect. If I can connect. It's always nice when things build on top of each other. For sure. How do I join after I'm in? Now. Connect. Site. Right now. I think we're gonna be screwed. I think we joined too late. There's probably gonna be a huge queue. Okay. Fear of the dark. Anyway, I'm all over the place. I'm scatterbrained. But yeah, this server should be a ton of fun. There's a ton of talented people on here for sure, and all over. There's like a ton of talented devs. There's a ton of talented staff. There's a ton of talented creators and role players. You know, I'm just, like I said, I'm just nervous about modern day, which I probably shouldn't be. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I'm sure I'm gonna have a great time. I'm just like, I really want it to be, you know, a bunch of characters and telling story and all that kind of good stuff, and have it not be like instantaneous things. But that could be good. That could be good for content. I mean, it was fun back in the day. I had so much fun. A lot of my best clips and best moments were back in the day whenever it was like that kind of stuff happening. And like the phone call stuff was really funny. I just remember there being like a lot of times where like I was always on my phone or someone else is always on their phone, or like the radios being overwhelming. But I think that stuff you just kind of get used to over time, I guess. But yes, server should be incredible.
Surprise, motherfucker.
A lot of people are loving it for sure. It's gonna be really fun to see a lot of the old faces that I haven't seen in years, like Fanta or like Ravage, like some of these guys that we haven't RP'd with in like a hot minute, man. And I love them. They're super fun. They're super talented. Hopefully Fanta gets to play some too. I'm not sure where he's playing these days. I'm not sure if he's still on Twitch RP, if he's over here at Prodigy.
Big
But
to the sewers.
I know he said earlier he was working a lot, full time. Yeah, it's not our first rodeo in modern day at all, Dick. It's definitely not our first rodeo in modern day at all. I just prefer whenever it's not modern day. You know, for the reasons I was saying before, but 7 freaking months, let's go. Casaroni Rigatoni. How are you? Thank you so much. It's good to see you. I'm not ignoring. I'm just reminiscing. I reminisce. I should have queued a little earlier. So, yeah, going back to all the stuff. There's spooky games, there's podcasts, there's community games, there's new roleplay, there's zombie roleplay, cop roleplay, chef roleplay, there's DayZ. What else? There's a lot going on. For sure. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we get into this month. I kind of would like to play Lords of the Fallen too, you know? I feel like that'll be really fun.
You haven't slept yet, T? What the fuck? Go to bed. Get out of here. Yeah, they can be like overwhelming and just like I don't understand like why radios like you can't just like go and walk up to the person like 10 feet away. Cass, thank you so much again for 7 months. Let's go. Hope you and Blonders are feeling better. Good stuff. Good stuff. What are you? No, I'm not ignoring either of you guys. Guten morning. Pretty sure I said that back to Blonders. I can't remember. What's real life nowadays too? Amanda? Kirsa, how are you and Mochichi? I think Discord's down. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Acting funny. We don't have to do this, by the way. I just thought like we might jump in and show you guys some stuff. We can definitely do whatever you guys want to do, man. We can do spooky games. We can grab Soma. That looked good. Soma actually looked really good. We can do we can do spooky games. We could do community games if you guys want to. Get some community action going. We could do Elden Ring, which is kind of spooky, and prep for Lords of the Fallen. We can do Hey Gaby. What else can we do? We can do all kinds of stuff. Anything you want.
I've been deprived of the Gooch.
Yeah, what's up, Lou? How's it going? Excited to see Prodigy? Ooh. Yeah, I was telling everybody that we're gonna do some I think we're gonna do some cop roleplay. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anything is final, but we might do some cop roleplay. Whoa! Got bumped back a lot. God damn. Mama. Look out. Ain't getting in anytime soon. This is definitely one of those servers where you have to queue at the reset time. Otherwise, you ain't getting in. Too popular. It's too big. Back to queue life. Spooky? You want some spooky? You always ignore me, but it's okay. I always come at the wrong times. I don't ignore anyone. There's a lot of messages. Sometimes I read it and I don't respond. Sometimes I don't even see it. Donnie, darling. I don't ignore you. Okay. Who else feels ignored? Speak now, or forever hold thy peace. Who else? There be. I think I covered most of the stuff. Community games, spooky games, those are big. I want to do a lot of that. This month. I definitely don't want roleplay to dominate this month, even though I know it usually does. Like, I want to do roleplay, but I also don't want it to have it dominate. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. You ignore me. I don't ignore you, pretty picture. What the heck is going on here? What is happening in this chat room? I don't ignore anybody. Okay, Muns. Go with the shower. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Whole ignoring thing. What was I gonna say? I only time out liars. Like Desi.
Leave her alone.
Oh yeah, I don't want to focus on role placement. Thank you. Hot farts. I want to do roleplay, obviously, but I would like to take the proper care and attention to give this month the respect it deserves, because it's like the only month that we get to do spooky scary, where it's like, you know, appropriate. So I'd like to make sure that we do a lot of that stuff, given the opportunity, and not just focus on roleplay. Even though I do, and I am excited about roleplay, and I would like to jump in and get going and get my story going and get my feet wet, all that kind of stuff. I don't remember what else I was gonna say. Stag. I'll be honest, chat. I forget. They got me all focused on other stuff. Desi was speaking the truth, sir. See. Also enjoy lying. Okay. Yeah, not Judith knows. Wow, 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 wow.
Leave Desi alone.
Oh man, you guys are so fooled. You guys are so incredibly fooled. Man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Pisses me off. Damn, we're going backwards. Frick. We're going the wrong way. Where's Ahmad? I have points I've redeemed. Hi. I'm technically one of those. How can I help you? Do we have no mods at this time? What the fuck is going on? Mods? Everyone's always asleep in the mornings, and that's the worst thing, is because I actually would like to stream in the mornings at this time, but like nobody's here. Everybody's asleep. Nobody's around. I might have to get another mod just to cover this part of the day. All the Aussies are asleep. All the Americans, I guess, are asleep for some weird reason. Or the responsible ones are like taking care of their kids. I'm not talking to you, but I want Judy timed out. Well, sorry. You're not talking to me, so I guess I can't help. No, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't want to play variety, because I definitely do. I think this is definitely the time for it. You know what I mean, Stag? So, I mean, yeah, I would love to do variety. I just know how much my channel banks off of RP. So doing variety would be really nice. Oh boy, we're never getting in. Maybe we just try again another day. But yeah, I mean, I do want to do a bunch of variety stuff and mix it up, do some fun things, especially around this time of the year. Give ourselves like a little bit of time to let our RP batteries recharge. But at the same time, I am excited about this. I think this will be a ton of fun. You know? You need early AU mod. Yeah, I try to get mods that aren't mods in other channels, is the truth, because I like whenever they can focus on the stream and don't feel like they're obligated or pulled in different directions. The problem is I always do that, and then my mods get modded in other places. Like a lot of times I'll give people their first opportunity to be a mod, and then I'll mod them, and the next thing you know, they're modded in like 4 other places. Like J-Rad recently got modded in Shazam's channel. I'm like, all right, here goes J-Rad. He was one of the only few that didn't mod somewhere else. But a lot of the guys, a lot of the mods, they either are modding or playing a game with me, or just not around. So yeah, it's always nice whenever you get a mod that's not a mod somewhere else, so they can kind of focus on the stream, and they like to be here. That's the main thing, is they like to be here, because obviously I can't pay people. I wish I could, but I can't. I don't make that kind of money. But yeah, so obviously it would be people who like being here, like watching the content, want to help keep this place a safe, fun environment. But hopefully they're not modded somewhere else, ideally. But then I mod them, and then they get modded other places. It happens every single time. Like Kells had never modded before. We modded Kells, the next thing you know, she's modded in like 4 other places now. And before she was like, I always wanted to be a mod. You have plans on playing World's End again? Yeah, I'd like to. I can play again tomorrow, starting tomorrow. I just feel like I've already seen a lot of people start playing there and then stop playing there and going back to their other servers. I think that the amount of content on that thing is like kind of few and far between, which is good and bad, right? You can allow people to focus on the roleplay instead of doing the content, but I think having content or things to do helps facilitate roleplay. And I feel like we had done like 90% of everything just in like playing for a week, because we were just going so hard. We were putting in really long days and having a lot of fun. It was fresh. We loved it. And then, you know, like I'm hesitant because the last time, and albeit it was not perfect, right? You know, I'll be the first to admit that. But the last time we tried to help create some roleplay and give like a conflict scenario or an antagonistic approach, you know, things didn't really work out. So would I love to go back? Yes. I think what they're doing is really, really cool. I think it's like a perfect time of year to do it. I just don't know the longevity of something like that for players. I don't know what's going to happen there. So we'll see. But yeah, the short answer is yes. I've seen your mods in other places. That's what I mean. They start off, go ahead, make the list. They start off here being the only mod, and then now they're modded elsewhere. We can name drop. We'll name drop them all. J-Rad got modded for Shazam recently. Kells, modded in other places. Spagoo, modded in other places. Willie, modded in other places. A couple of them I brought in after they were modded in other places because I knew that they were like vouchable, like good at what they do, like Spagoo and Willie. But like most everybody else, they got modded here first.
Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct.
Like Fluff. Fluff is another incredible mod in other places. I would bring Fluff in a heartbeat, kind of like I brought in Spagoo and Willie, but only if I knew Fluff could actually like do mod stuff, because he has mod duties elsewhere. So like that's the pickle there. I wouldn't want to try and like have him pick and choose as what's going on. Thanks, Justina. We try. But yeah, I mean, they're all over the place, man. You have characters yet? For what? Who else is? Let's look at our mod list and see who else. Spoidar, I don't think is a mod anywhere. Ozzy was a mod for me first, and then he became a mod for Strippin' later over time. I don't think Spoidar mods anywhere else. I don't think Jones mods anywhere else. I don't think Gank mods anywhere else. See who else do we have? Oh, V doesn't mod for anyone else. Calm, I don't think mods for anyone else. I don't think Dev mods for anyone else. Dixon, I don't know what Dixon does. He might mod for other people. Maybe, maybe not. Like Jared was one of our like mods that was always around. Honestly, there are some mods that probably should not be mods on our mod list. Just because they play games with us, but they don't really do much modding. Is the truth. Like, I kind of need people here. To corral the chaos. Yeah, we try. We try to get people that are, Oh, Cass, you trying to get bopped like Desi for lying? We don't like liars here. I try to get people who don't have to pick and choose, that they can like kind of just focus and not feel like they're pulled in different directions and stuff. Like, because I do feel like we want the people to be here. And I kind of already have that battle. Well, thank you again for the 7 months. I kind of already have that battle where, like, sometimes I'm struggling to have people here in the right times. And whether that's because of real life, obviously, or whether it's because they're modding somewhere else. So. Yeah, definitely T. I mean, Spagoo has been a mod for other people. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a few people we brought in. Those really being the only two that we brought in because we knew they were talented and they could help out, and they've been around and they wanted to help. Spagoo and Willie. I don't think there was anybody else that we brought in like that. Because I try not to. Yeah, Spagoo and Willie were the only ones that we brought in that we were like, we know you're a mod elsewhere, but we could use your help. And they've been super helpful. Everybody else, we pretty much gave them their chance first here. The mod. Was a starter base for so many mods? Were you late to queue? A little bit. I wasn't really focused on this. I was like, I just jumped in like 5 minutes after, just to jump in, see what was going on. What's going on, Jones? Jones, I think Desi wanted to time somebody up, but she like didn't want to talk to me or something. I don't know. Weird shit. Yeah, it didn't work out, Xenar. Yo, Gilla. What's going on, man? Created 2 characters, but can't figure out how to leave my apartment. That's a good one. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I know people like the Aussies can't be around right now. I mean, otherwise Spoy and Aussie would be around. J-Rad. You know, for a long time, Chad, I was streaming like, and I would sleep through this hour
because I was just streaming at Aussie hours, and I would go to bed when Aussies would go to sleep. I would wake up. I would miss like all of EU. I wouldn't hang out with any EU. That coming real deep. Well, you know, how do you think I feel sometimes? I could never because I frick off when Burke goes live. Yeah, I love Burke. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. I just got back from vacation. I went to San Francisco. It was super fun. I got sunburnt, as you can see. Got sunburnt. My head's like all fucked up. Some folks just love the mod though, and we'll have 5 channels up modding. Yeah, true. Yeah. We call those people power hungry. I want to show you guys some more of this comedian I watched. They're pretty good. There you go. Thanks, Dank. Good stuff, man. Appreciate you guys tossing in your hat, showing the love. That doesn't go unnoticed. What about Jones? He's a good mod, even I pick on him. Jones is one of those mods that's usually always, hey girlish. He's usually always playing games with me. We only recently taught him how to do the mod view. Jones is probably like one of the least mods who mod. He's kind of around to like give his opinion, bop a few people when they need bopped. He's only recently started doing that. I'll have you guys know, after years of modding and stuff together. I feel like he's been forced to do it. But usually we're playing games together. Like a handful of the mods are like playing games together a lot, so they can't obviously mod and play games together at the same time. If Dez doesn't want to talk to Sherman, then she shouldn't be allowed a timeout. Ooh, woo. You have 2 Aussies here right now, Judy and I. Facts. Where's Holy at? Ozzy! You've had such crazy rotating hours because of the subathon, so it's kind of hard to build an entire mod team that can cover you 24/7. Yeah, facts, for sure. I mean, I'm trying. They do pretty fucking good. It's really just the morning that is the least covered area. When I'm up early in the morning is whenever I notice like not a lot of people are here. Or like from the mod team, I guess you could say. But yeah, you're not wrong, Fluff. You are not wrong. I mean, obviously that goes into account, you know, for sure. Like I get people can't be here all the time. A lot of times we don't need it too. You guys are pretty good. It's only sometimes in roleplay you guys get rowdy, really. Yeah, once upon a time, Jones, it did. Whenever I would stream, I would have to start streaming like after work. After work, I would stream. And get off work at like 9 o'clock. Flashbang through the door. Still didn't make his bed. Also would have been hilarious if he still had that goddamn hat on. I didn't make my bed because I woke up and told you guys I would be ready to go in 8 hours. So that's what I did. I went to sleep and then I woke up 8 hours later. And then I ate breakfast. What?
Terrorize your neighborhood.
Why did my bed join the mafia?
Whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down.
Yeah, this is a great server. I'm sure they'll love it. I'm sure chat will love it. There's a lot of talented people. Like I said, all over the board, there's a lot of talented people. Chat, we don't have to stay in this queue, by the way. We can say frick this. I should have queued at the right time. I was like 5 minutes late.
The foulest stench is in the air. The funk of 40,000
It's not showing it? Well, that's all you get.
goons from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to
Did Judy get another 600 seconds? They redeemed back to back? What is going on?
for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Well, no, don't start a cast feud. I mean, look, I'm just on it like it is. All right. No, she shouldn't be. She shouldn't be. Watch time, not followage, sucker. Ooh, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, I get it, Fluff. Yeah, because he's been made. Risa. Shh. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Little. It was a good one. Yeah. It's a good one. Ah, yes, Skoog. The guy who could not take accountability for his actions. I remember. Beautiful voice. Amazing singer. Zero accountability. I remember. I'm fine waiting in the queue and still making something for dinner anyways. Ooh, what's for dinner? It's hunting season, so Blonders is busy now, so just saying. Well, he's got to wait in the blind at some point, right? He would wait in the damn deer blind, do some modding on his spare time. TV time doesn't count towards my time, sucker. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Watch time, 16 days, 23 hours. What's Blonders? Watch time, 1 month, 15. Oh my god, it's not even close. He's got you like by a full month of watch time. Yikes. I also see Blonders. He leaves himself in chat to support while he's sleeping or working. I fuck with that. To be fair, we got up at 4 a.m. for this. Yeah, should we do something else instead of just stare at this screen? What do you guys want to do? Oh wow, Stag, look at you. 2 months, 26 days, 23 hours. Let's go. Stag, that's like almost that's the entire subathon. The fuck? Legend. I'll be in a deer blind next week. I'm jealous. Can I come? I want to be in a deer blind. Little deer blind modding, that's my kind of party. Dude, a lot of people would like look at that and be like, oh, hunting in the deer blind? Are you serious? But that shit is so fun. That shit is so fun. If this is a Prodigy RP server, does that indicate there's also a Dunce RP server too? Yeah, it's every other server prior to this one. Hey, Avocado, tomato salad, and some sandwiches. Too lazy to do something. That sounds amazing. What kind of sandwiches? I want to come. I want to eat dinner. Kirsa, let's go. Machichi. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hot farts. I love you guys. Look at all the watch time. Support. The dedication. The dedication. Ask the chat what they want to do, you'll get a million different answers. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know? I really don't. What do you want to do? Hang out with you guys. Get back to 3,000 subs. Then to 4,000 subs. Then to 5,000 subs. Then to 5,700 subs. We can beat our record. And get more emote slots. That's what I want to do. And have a good time in October. That's right, and I had 3 months sub to my first day, you hussy. Did you watch Leanne? Zag? Or no? I have to leave in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let's do something fun before I run away for the day to be a soulless corporate bish. Did you get a chance to sleep? Xenar? I prefer fishing. Catfishing? Deepoon to catfish? You can come if you'll shoot something. Girl. I'll shoot something. And I'll spot. I'm a hell of a spotter. Let me tell you. If someone else has the gun and I got the binoculars, whoo, look out. I'm spotting that shit. Pow, pow, pow. I'm also drinking beers in the blind while it's happening. Dude, deer blind hunting is fun. I didn't think it was going to be so much fun. I went in college with my roommate, and it shit was so fun, dude. Shit was great. Just the boys eating chili and cornbread. Back home. Waking up early. Drinking beers in the deer blind. Waiting for a sign of something. Kapow! I remember I had to gut the deer for the first time when we did it. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, dude. They coached me up. That was crazy. No blinds until November 15th for me. Oh, there you go. Eating healthy, home-cooked shit for 2 weeks now. We're going to McDonald's, chat. No! Stay on your shit! It's trash, and it's always disappointing. Stay on the good shit. I need to be on the good shit. I should order groceries. Ah! Hat. I should order groceries right now. I've been eating, like, really shitty. And then I was like, alright, I'll go on this vacation. I'll eat shitty some more because it's vacation. And then when I get back, I'm serious. I want to be hitting the gym, dude. When this thing is over, I'm going to be hitting the gym, chat. I'm going to get back to fit Gooch. I can't wait, actually. I'm going to be a lean, mean, streaming machine. I slept for 8 hours. I have Nana bedtime. Oh, okay, great. That's nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I absolutely fell asleep right after I left last night. Then I've been watching spooky shit all day. Oh, what have you been watching? I want to watch another thing of Leanne because she's super funny.
But my husband and I met, and I was so cute. And I was little. I had on little britches. And my thyroid was functioning. And
this one mullet.
but my husband and I
How do I turn it up?
met, and I was so cute. and I was little. I had on little britches, and my thyroid was functioning, and I felt good. And he was so enthralled with me and so in love with me and pursued me and bought me presents and vacuumed out my car and did all kinds of things for me. And we celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary this year.
Woo!
Thank y'all.
Love that.
Thank y'all.
Everyone's getting divorced
And
these days.
now
Love it.
I truly believe he would not pull me out of a burning vehicle. But my husband and I met, and I was so cute.
So true. Good stuff. Now I truly believe he would
And I
not
was
pull
little.
me
I
out
had
of a
on little
burning
britches,
vehicle.
and my thyroid was functioning, and I felt good. And he was so enthralled with me and so in love with me and pursued me and bought me presents and vacuumed out my car and did all kinds of things for me. And we celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary this year. Thank y'all.
Did you really, Dills?
Thank y'all.
Oh shit, man,
And
nice.
now I truly believe he would not pull me out of a burning vehicle. But my
She's not wrong. She's not wrong on that one. I like to sit in the stand and look at the pretty leaves while Hubs hunts. Well, there you go. That's a good combination. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The trick is to never get married. Really? Is that the trick? The trick is to marry your best friend. Really? Is that the trick? Got on there coming up on 7 years. Yeah, marriage gang. That's impressive. I know people who are getting divorced all the time. I got divorced after 18 years of marriage. Wow. Incredible. That's a long time. Long time. And a bear last week. Yo, Dills. Can we get a picture of some of this shit? I'll pull you out of a burning vehicle, Gucci, for tree fitty. Deal. 2 years, 6 months with shithead. Marriage is tough. Relationships are tough. A lot of work. I think, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I feel like the divorce rate is higher than it's ever been. I hear people my age getting divorced all the time. I'm like, holy fuck. That didn't last long. It's, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because, like, I don't know what it is. I'm not the person to ask. Some of y'all would know better than me. Some of y'all have experienced more than I have. But I feel like, it could be a couple of things. You know? I feel like most divorces end because of cheating. And I could be wrong. But I feel like most divorces happen because of cheating. And I feel like cheating is more available now to us as a community, as a society, than it was back in the day. And I think that's partly because of the internet and how ingrained the internet is. Possibly. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But, you know, there's a lot of issues that come with being a heavily engaged internet society. I say this is like a really, really weird take considering that my job relies on the internet and whatnot, but I definitely feel like that could be one of them. Max cheated on me and broke me. Yeah, cheating is not cool. I've been cheated on. It sucked. I've been married once before I have learned, really. Interesting. I always ask people, when we were on vacation, we ran into a couple who was celebrating their like 40-something wedding anniversary, like 43 or something like that. And I was like, what's the secret? I always ask people that. I'm curious. What is the secret? How do you do it? How do you make it last so long? In a time where I feel like, you know, I come from a divorced household. My parents are divorced. They were divorced. They got divorced when I was like, let's see. I think I was like 5 or 6, maybe 7. Probably like 5 or 6, something like that. So it's all I've ever really known is the truth. But streaming takes a toll on marriages. Did on mine? Really? I didn't know about that. That's kind of nerve-wracking. I'm of the opinion that people are not meant to be with the same person forever. That's an interesting take. I don't know. Back in the day, you know, you would have like my grandparents were together for like 60-something years. You know, I feel like there were a lot more marriages that were together for longer periods of time. Old love is like different than new love, I guess, in a way, is what you could say. Now, I'm sure nothing was perfect. I'm sure there were plenty of people that were unhappy and didn't know how to leave that relationship. And I think everybody is a lot more independent now and can be self-sustainable, hopefully. So I'm sure that plays into it. But still, like, even still, I don't know. Cheating sounds like so much work to me. All this sneaking and hiding and lying. Even if I was interested in it, I'm too lazy for that. Yeah. Yeah. My parents are at 41 years. It's incredible, Doobie. I would love to know the secret. I asked this couple. We were on the boat, and they said that they were celebrating their 43rd year marriage or something like that. And I asked them, I was like, what's the secret? And the guy said, the husband said, don't worry about the little things. Don't sweat the little things. Or don't care so much about the little things. The big things you'll figure out, you'll solve together, but the little things, don't worry about them. And my sister's husband's parents have been married for like 40-something years. And she asked, what's the secret? And her husband's mother, her mother-in-law, told her laughter. She said laughter's the secret. I was like, okay, well, you know, I can handle that one. Pretty easy secret. I would have been married 10 years last Friday. That would have been 20 years together. But divorced 5 years this year now. 41 years, Doobie. I'd love to hear the secret for that. It's a long time. My mom divorced 3 men before I was 18. Yeah, I think my mom was also in a couple marriages before she had me. I divorced my first husband after 4 years, 9 months because he cheated. My husband and I have been together now for 18 years. Wow, congrats. It's incredible. Back in the day, people stayed in unhealthy marriages because it was frowned upon. Yeah, fair. Married for 7 years together for 10. We married for 7 together for 10 and got divorced. Wait, hold on. Married for 7 together for 10 and got divorced. Sadly, sometimes you grow apart rather than together. Yeah, that's rough. That's how the popcorn pops, though. Oh no, I feel my soapbox coming. My parents have been together for almost 30 years now. Let's ask them what's the secret. Next time you see them, ask them what's the secret. Curious. 6 years with my partner, still no ring. Not really a rush for marriage anyways, but we're happy. My sister was with her partner for 10 years before they got married. My mom was with her partner for 20 years before they got married. So, I think you're still fine. I think you're good. Church played a huge part in divorce. Humans weren't meant to be together forever. I don't know. I think some people would disagree on that. I had a streamer leave me once. It was so sad. Shut the front door. I'm in 21 years now. In my opinion, honestly, it's a hell of a lot of work. Love isn't easy. You both need to be committed to working on yourselves to be better people. Yeah, that's true. That's a good frame of mind, though. I've heard that said in many ways. Pick your battles. Yeah, fair. Women weren't allowed to have their own checking account until something like the 70s. That's why marriages stayed together. You're not wrong. I feel like marriage is much better for men than women. Really? Interesting take. Why is that? Marriage is much better for men than women. Why is it better for one than the other? My parents are 29 years together. I'll tell you one thing. I think they should have been divorced years ago. My in-laws have been together for 52 years. That's incredible. Tons of people stay together for the kids. Yeah, true. Oh, hell yeah, Dills. That's what I'm talking about. Double chocolate banana muffin share. That sounds so good. I had banana bread for breakfast. Almost today, I'm so tired of doing the meaningless dates and meeting time wasters. I just want that long-standing relationship and the love I deserve. Yeah, but you could also look at it as like, I mean, I completely understand. You could also look at it as like having fun, going on an adventure. You never know who's going to be the one. And you're not going to find them if you don't look. So I like to think of it as like, you know, hey, go have dinner with somebody at the very least. If it's fun, it's fun. If it's not fun, well, hopefully the dinner was good. But yeah, I get you. Quit dating for now because I couldn't take any more first dates with people who asked all the same questions. Hard concept. The older generation probably stayed together for all kinds of reasons, but most of them stayed and made it work. Some were in toxic relationships, but some were beautiful. Yeah, true. What I'm saying is, like, I think that there's two sides to every coin, right? Lots of women get married so they don't have to do anything. Oh, God, that's here we go. That's what a gold digger is. What the hell? I got automated for nothing. Did you say the word guy? Better for men because women are natural caretakers, and often in the end, the man is no longer a partner, but another person to take care of. Well, I think that's on the... But I don't think that's how relationships are supposed to be. So that's on, like... I think that's just as much on the other person as it is on the person being taken care of, because like it should be up to you to be like, hey, I'm not doing this. This is a two-way street. We're in this together, kind of thing. Like, yeah, I think you have to like stand up for yourself. But I mean, I get what you're saying. That's why it's like, you know, you got to make it work. Communication's a tough thing. I was married 23 years, best 4 years of my life. Wait, what? I was married 23 years, best 4 years of my life. What about the other frickin' 19? All my family, mom, dad, auntie, and uncles, cousins, etc. have all split up, and I have a family full of women who are single. Oh, there you go. That's a good way to look at it. The one will show up when you least expect it. Facts, yeah. That's honestly true. Statistically, men live longer when they're married, and women live shorter lives. Oh, God. There you go. There's the stats. Yeah, you're not wrong, Dixon. You're not wrong. Glad you kind of reeled back on that. 51 years, Doobie. Please ask them what the secret is. I stalked Hub's ass, so ooh, I would love to hear this story. This Rebecca was supposed to be my friends with benefits. We totally both weren't looking for anything. We both came out of toxic relationships. Well, there you go. Now look at you. A whole freaking pack of people. Vote for wife for the weekend. Keep it fresh and exciting every weekend. Bring a new adventure. Wait, what? I love my marriage. Can't relate to it's a lot of work comments. Sometimes it can be. I think that comes with having children. We're both in our 30s with no kids other than my sister, but we only raised her starting at 14. We are just two bros that hang out and game and grow and communicate and have a fucking blast. He is his own person. I'm my own person. I love that bitch. Beautiful. Mom said lots of forgiveness, prayer, a one-by-one time for one another. One-on-one time for one. I love that. Also, if people post on social media constantly how much they in love, they lying. I honestly don't really do social media. Kind of got bored with it. I mean, the only times I do it is whenever it's for work. I try to keep it to be like going live stuff or fun things like pictures of stuff that's happening. Future, when you taking us on a date night, if it's with another streamer, we can squad stream. Rug, how, in what world, when you send me stuff like this hat, come on. Well, you see, what happened was, yeah, I want to hear this story. I care for the elderly, and the grandpas are always looking for a lady to cook for them and do all the things. The grandmas are like, screw that, I'm taking care of me. I think that's just like, you know, I think that's not every relationship for sure. Like, for example, my sister, she can cook, but the person that she's married to, her husband, is like a very good chef. He went to like chef school, but he loves to cook. So he does a lot of the cooking. Well, you know, I think it's just like, it just depends on the person you're with. Am I the only one that has zero desire to be in a relationship? No, probably not. Being single's not bad. I feel like your situation's tough though, because you're in a relationship with your raccoons. What she didn't know is I was creeping on her too. I want to hear this story. Seems like a good story. This is like a spooky, scary story. I do feel like some people lie when they're asked what the secret is. Oh, really? You think that they'll tell you the truth whenever they're one-on-one with you instead of in front of their significant other? Interesting. What's the point of lying about the secret? I've seen too many people divorced. Yeah, but I feel like that's living in fear, Donnie. I mean, I get that, but you can't base your own experience off of other people's experience. Don't you want to experience it for yourself? I don't want kids, but the law says I have to keep them. Whoa, look out. We're in. That's networking. I'm getting literally nothing out of social media in like 5 years. There you go. Oh, thanks for that. Dude, that hat is a lady magnet. Maybe you're right. I love not having my choices affect another person. Everything is all on me, good or bad. Yeah, that's nice. Do you really want to hear it? Maybe we save that. That's like a creeper story. Maybe we save that for the 21st, I believe it is, right? I'm gonna pin that so everyone is aware. Spooky channel. 21st. All right, it's pinned. And Spooky channel, 21st this month. Spooky podcast and story stream. Maybe we can have the stalking. I mean, you can tell us sooner if you want to, but I thought it might be fun. Have the stalking story. Love the tiny hat. You can thank Grog for that one. They're a menace. I still have no idea if Grog's a guy or a girl. I'm pretty sure Grog's a guy. That hat is a chick mag. There we go. Chiming a bit later, someone medically blind in one eye and legally blind in the other. You can't choose how independent you get to be in life. Don't confuse people who need extra help, such support for literal leeches. Yeah, that's fair. Good point. Wait, hold on, I missed something. Yes, my grandma's answer was he's gone a lot. When you asked her what the secret was, are some of y'all reaching out to your parents now and be like, hey, what's the secret to your long-lasting marriage? And Fury's grandma's like, he was gone a lot. That's pretty great. It's pretty good.